from Mrs. Mara Palmer, Mr. Christopher Dodge, and your instructors. Dr. Delahanty and Mrs. Collier, please assist. And audience, please hold your applause until all nominees have been introduced. The first program is Automotive Technology, and our instructors are Mr. Matthew McCarthy and Mr. Joseph Leakey. And the first student is William Bigford. The next program we have is Business Pathway, but our students couldn't be with us this evening. Just want to point out that those instructors are Mrs. Susan Teresi, Mr. Craig Robinson, Mr. Robert McLaughlin, and Mrs. Claire Brady. The next program is Computer Repair, and it's Mr. Messenio, who could not be with us this evening. So if I could have Mr. Leakey come back up and help out here. Be our teacher representative. He loves doing this. And it's Ian Bowden. Bowden. The next program we have is Construction Technology. We have a brand new teacher, Mr. Ryan Granger. Mr. Granger also has one student, and he is Joshua Simpkins. The next program is Engineering. We have a new teacher in this program also. His name is Mr. John Seaman. Patrick Chan. Kieran Edwards. Bradley LaGrasse. And is Brad's dad here? Where is he? There he is. Okay. Yes, I used to babysit his father. I have to tell you, he was so young, he didn't even remember me. Do you remember me now that you see me? Maybe a little? Yeah. I don't know, he was probably 4 years old or 5. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Seaman. The next program is Health Science Technology, and we have Mrs. Mary Beth Cook and Mrs. Janine Parent. Grace Bottomley. Jessica Duffy. Lindsay Greenhall. Nina Lera. Amanda Maley. Anna Mullane. Erica Muse. Millie Patel. Nicole Sinville. Breanne Taylor. Christina Wilson. Thank you, Mrs. Cook and Mrs. Parent. The next program we have is marketing, and it's the instructor is Mr. Craig Robinson. Stephanie Carino. Dean Coletti. Matthew McLaughlin. Brooke Murphy. And Jacob Whitaker. next program is teacher preparation, Mrs. Kathleen Murray and Mrs. Laurie Leone. Casey Dinga. Ashley Chocolate. Megan Collins. Brian Cron. Haley Shaw. Cecilia Souza. And Kaylee Tucker. The next program is television production, and we have a new instructor here also. His name is Mr. Chris Hazel. We named him Amazing Hazel. You've seen some of his productions already. You would agree with me. Mei Yi Chong. Brooke Johnson. And Brendan Knott. Is duly inducted into full membership of the National Technical Honor Society. At this time, I would like to congratulate those members who could not be with us this evening. There are many reasons. They are Parker Belsky, Health Science and Tech, Kyle Harris, Business Pathway, Jacob Richards, Computer Repair, Emma Wildfure, Health Science and Technology, Cameron Lira, Business Pathway, Anthony Morganelli, Computer Repair, Alicia Nardini, Health Science and Technology, Joshua Atarian, computer repair, and Christopher Nikitas, computer repair. Members, will you please stand, students, and recite the pledge with me. It is on the back of your packet. I'm pretty loud, but you can follow along. As a member of the National Technical Honor Society, I pledge to maintain the highest standard of personal conduct. I will apply myself to continue a record of scholastic achievement, and I will strive for excellence in all aspects of my education. I will invest my talents, my skills, and my knowledge in a career of my own choosing, and shall always endeavor to uphold my obligations as a citizen of my community and my country. I would like to welcome you into the organization and extend to you all the rights and benefits therein. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to call Mr. Christopher Dodge back to the podium for a special presentation.
Thank you for indulging me. Tonight we have a special presentation for 3 staff members who will be retiring at the end of this school year and have been an integral part of both the Salem Vocational and the Salem CTE Center for many, many years. So I first have Mrs. Brady up. Claire Brady has been a business teacher at Salem High School for 29 years, and I believe you taught a few years beyond that.
I know.
That's pretty. Been doing it for a while. She joined us in 1988, which was the original year of the CTE Center, Vocational Center opening. She has taught a host of business courses over the years and was a longtime office occupations teacher for many, many years. Her students have been very successful in their careers due to the outstanding training they received from Claire. She's just been an integral part of the center, and I will miss her dearly. And Claire's challenge in retirement is going to be to teach me how to type. So Claire, you have it. All on top of everything. So our purpose this evening is Claire and the others will be inducted as honorary inductees into the National Technical Hall of Fame. Kathy as well began in 1988. Again, the original year of the CTE Center opening. Kathy's been teaching here for 29 years. She has worked in the daycare and preschool program for all those years. And not only can write a book on all the changes that have occurred within that program, the curriculum is just a dynamic piece. And Kathy has always been on the forefront of that and a leader in the state within that domain. Kathy has certainly guided many, many students towards successful careers in the education profession. Many of those students actually started in the preschool, probably with Kathy, and went on to join her in the program and go on to successful careers. So Kathy will be dearly missed within that program, and I thank you. matriarch of the Salem School District.
I don't look that old though, do I?
Lori was first hired in 1974. Has been working in the district for 43 years. That's worthy of a applause. Don't be offended, Lori. I said, well, I didn't know Lori then as I was in the 5th grade. I sensed that she has as much energy and passion for teaching now as she did then. I've known Lori for, 11 years now, and she brings the same level of energy, certainly over those 11 years, and I don't doubt that she has the same energy level as she did in 1974. Interestingly, the preschool and teacher prep program moved to Hague this year due to the construction, and I really felt bad. I felt like I was banishing Kathy and Lori over to Hague. And oddly enough, I was over there for a visit a week or two ago, or just before the holidays. And Lori looked at me and said, "This is the best teaching year I've ever had."
I did.
I didn't take it to offense, but so anyway, I'm happy to know that's worked out well, and we will sorely miss both Kathy and Lori in that program. It's been an outstanding program within the CTE Center, and certainly for Claire's dedication. So collectively, they have over 100 years of education experience, both here and in other places. So I just want to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude for all your work that you've done. And I know year in and year out, you're here with the Honor Society, whether it's handing out the programs, recognizing your students. We can always depend on you to be there. And we just felt it was worthy that you should be honorary inductees into the Hall of Fame. So thank you.
Thank you.
They were the originators of what used to be the Vocational Honor Society. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dodge. I would like to give a special thank you to Mr. Kurt Killian for his assistance with the brochure, as well as making our honorary member certificates. And a huge thank you to Chef Bratz, Chef Paulette, and our culinary students for making our refreshments. Members, please rise. Audience, please give them one more round of applause. And we'll stop them out. They're just going to do a little walk out and come right back and be with you. Please stay and enjoy our refreshments. Thank you very much for attending. We love educating your students. Thank you and good night.